Why do I need Mosaic? This is one of the most common questions we hear from folks trying to explore Strategy Semantic Layer solution. In today's video, I'm going to give you the reasons why Mosaic is a must-have in your company. All right, so let's start by setting the stage first, right? At this point, everybody understands the importance of having a semantic layer in the organization, a place where all your governed business definitions are stored and available for consumption in a way that later everyone, no matter the tool they're using, the BI tool of their choice or the AI tool of their choice, will be asking questions and getting the same answers. So this is very important. We all understand this. Well, what people are not understanding, first things first, right, is that strategy has been providing a semantic layer for decades. Actually, there are some companies that don't even mention strategy as a semantic layer provider. They just think of strategy as a BI solution, and that's far from being the truth. Now, to the point, or to answer the question, why do we need Mosaic? Well, to be fair, this question is being asked because normally people are not properly understanding or getting the full concept of what Mosaic is. Normally, when they think about Mosaic, they think about Mosaic Studio and then the Mosaic models created in Mosaic Studio. As we've been showing lately here in the channel, actually there's a playlist for Mosaic. Well, in Mosaic Studio, you can create your Mosaic models. That is true. It's fast. It's AI powered. Like you can create all your attributes and metrics in a matter of minutes. So that's one thing. But Mosaic is not only this. Mosaic is your existing semantic layer. And honestly, that question of why do I need Mosaic, it normally comes from people who already have like their semantic layer in strategy for years. They say, well, I already have my semantic layer in place. So why do I need Mosaic? That's a fair question. And honestly, an important one. But to be fair, if you already have your semantic layer in strategy, well, the thing is, you already have Mosaic. Maybe you don't have like Mosaic models. Maybe you don't need them at this moment. But the thing is, you already have Mosaic because Mosaic is not only Mosaic models. That's the most important thing that we need to clarify. Mosaic is also the universal semantic layer. In other words, the schema or project schema that took you like years, maybe many years to create and maintain, this is also part of Mosaic. It's also possible for you to, for example, use external tools like maybe Power BI or Tableau or Click, or maybe AI agents or AI tools like Claude, GPT, others, and connect to your existing semantic layer without the need to build Mosaic models. Now, it is also true that if you're creating like new projects or new subject areas, it will benefit from creating those using Mosaic models because Mosaic models are faster to get created and to be deployed. But again, your existing schema is also part of Mosaic. So if you, for example, are an existing strategy user, you have your existing strategy projects in there. Once you create your cubes in that project, those cubes can be consumed externally because this is also part of Mosaic. As I'm showing in the following illustration, Mosaic is way more than just Mosaic models. It's everything that you have. It's also your schema. It's also the ability to consume the existing stuff in external tools. So Mosaic is the whole thing. That's why you need Mosaic, because at some point, folks in the company, in different departments, they will need to consume your existing definitions, your governed semantic layer that you already have, without the need to create anything new. But of course, if you want to create something new, go ahead, use Mosaic Models, use Mosaic Studio to create your Mosaic Models, and then continue to integrate that with the existing layer that you have. To summarize, why do I need Mosaic? Well, first, because companies, they need a semantic layer which is governed, which contains all your business definitions in one place. That is almost mandatory. We want a single version of the truth. We want a semantic layer. Second, if you already have your semantic layer in place, created with Strategy from years ago, why do you need Mosaic? Well, because that semantic layer is Mosaic. If you want to expose that to external tools like Power BI or any others, or any like AI tools, you can do that with Mosaic, with the ability to expose the semantic layer that you currently have. And third, if you're going to explore new solutions and you need to create like a semantic layer for those new, let's say, departments or areas in the company, you can definitely benefit from Mosaic models created out of Mosaic Studio. So these are the three main reasons why we need Mosaic. I hope this video clarifies things for everyone here. And again, let me know your comments. Which way are you exploring or using Mosaic currently? Do you have your semantic layer in place and exposing that via Universal Semantic Layer? Or are you creating new Mosaic models out of Mosaic Studio? I would love to hear your comments. Again, thanks a lot for watching my content here. I invite everyone to subscribe to the channel, and I'm looking forward to seeing you all at the next corner.